What up, degenerates? Credible Association here. Suck my dick. Let's start this.
I mean, not a bad intro. All right, whatever.
I can do with the first half, not the second.
Let's roll with it.
Okay, that was
I
perfect.
mean,
Let's
we're
just
rolling with
roll
it. All right. So this is, I guess we'll call it the.
Seriously running with that.
God fucking name. All right. What are we gonna? We'll call this the Skull Podcast, Skull Gang Podcast. Which one you got? Whatever. It's Skull Podcast. That's what this is. All right. So let's introduce our credible members, except for Muppet. So we'll start with One Nation. Give your fucking intro line.
Wait, I didn't know we had to do an intro, right?
Don't interrupt the British. Don't interrupt the British. You hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, don't interrupt me, mate.
Sorry, I apologize. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, One Nation. Only British one here, and frankly, I've got the best sounding voice.
All right. Well, that's false. Muppet.
You
Yeah,
sound
that's
like a fucking Minecraft YouTuber.
Everybody shut the
That's
fuck
the
up.
original-
God damn, we're not going to get through the fucking introductions if everybody keeps goddamn talking. Muppet, go.
What up, fuckarochi? Next person.
Kelp. Alright, I guess he just
What?
fucking died.
I didn't hear him.
Fuckarochi. Next
God-
person.
Kelp, talk.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
There we go.
Big thick energy here.
Alright. Alright, one.
Yo, we can talk about that later.
All right.
This intro was a complete fucking disaster.
I mean, it's nothing to be surprised about.
Yeah,
agree.
honestly, yeah. Alright, well, anyways, that was one. Resurrected, say something from your shitty mic.
What up, YouTube? Resurrected Rochi here.
Alright, that's that's everybody here, right? Yeah, that's everybody, alright.
Yeah.
So, nobody's gonna watch this. Everyone's gonna fucking watch this podcast. Maybe not this episode, because this episode's off to a rough start. But we'll
Because
improve.
of you, nigga.
It's because of me. It's because I think all you fuckers are keep talking.
No, it's because you keep taking too long.
Whatever. Fucking, it's over now. All right, now we're gonna talk about the chapter. Who wants to start?
You.
Tatsumaki.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, she was in the chapter.
Let's rate the chapter out of 10.
7.5.
Yeah, around
So
7.
8. I'd give it an 8.
Yeah, it's a
Solid
strong
4.
8.
It was good, but it's really just, even though it's gotten the introduction of Psychosis and Orochi's fusion, it's really just set up for next chapter.
I
When
mean,
you know.
as for the story, as the story goes, I give it a 7. But as for the hentai part of the story, I give it a 10. It was good.
Hey,
Yeah.
Vincent, on point.
This chapter really just serves to show that Murata should, after One Punch Man, become a hentai artist.
100%.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Anyways,
So, do we expect her to take so much damage this chapter?
I didn't expect it.
Surprised that happened.
Yeah, me too. Shit.
I was expecting less bleeding.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Like, she's bleeding currently more than she was whenever she got hurt in the webcomic.
So that means she'll be bleeding even more then.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think she was really more.
Oh, in case anyone watches this video, Resurrected hates women, so excuse him.
Damn.
I mean,
Can't wait for Stogus to
not
get
a
in here.
simp.
Actually, wait. Who the fuck's saying that? Muppet, you're the fucking wife beater here.
Proof.
We seriously
Proof? Do you need me to fucking
on
send the goddamn image again? Long story short, Muppet said before that it is okay to beat your wife. So,
I mean,
If I remember right, it says something along the lines of, "You sometimes just gotta beat your wife."
yeah, that's about right. Anyways,
Those are a little bit narcissistic, so no one be surprised by that.
I think like everybody here is at least part narcissistic, though.
I mean, all of you except for me, but
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh, wow. And that's not narcissistic. All right.
What do you think of Orochi's new
it's the
design?
Oh, you mean of the fusion? I mean,
It looks kind of weird.
it's fucking. It's weird. Yeah. Like the beginning part of it, I was like,
Nope.
and then it just forms a giant fucking psychos out of tentacles. I'm like, all right.
Hey, the Psychos part of the design was hitting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's basically just
Right.
fucking naked psychos without nipples.
I think he was definitely trying to, like, in case any of you've seen Evangelion, I think that was like a definite reference to it. Let me pull up a pic.
Probably.
Yeah.
So
The first
that
time
is
I
like-
saw it, the first time I saw it, the thing that came to mind was Evangelion. Like as soon as I saw it.
Yeah.
I don't watch that, so
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I've seen stuff of it, but I haven't ever watched Evangelion.
Yes, Chubby.
I mean, it's confusing. Very
I know.
confusing.
I know the intro of it.
Alright.
So like didn't Murata say something like it was part of his brain or something that he was
Well, he said it. The design was based off a neuron.
Yeah.
If I'm
That's
remembering
probably
uh,
yeah, it's probably why, because his, as we see on the cover page, he's forming just a fucking giant brain out of the Monster Association base currently.
Yeah, it looks like a brain.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Orochi's back.
He's not mad.
I mean, it was Psychos, but we'll let it slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you mean? We
Honestly,
saw
this fusion is
everything.
99% Psychos and 1% Orochi.
No, I would say 0.0001.
We're gonna see Orochi take over next chapter.
Oh.
So,
he can take over anything.
I guess just to say it, webcomic spoilers throughout this, even though we already
Yeah,
kind
fucking
of spoiled something. But whatever.
So, do you think Psychos Orochi is stronger than Dragon Orochi or regular Orochi?
Most likely.
Probably. I don't know
Yeah.
100% in terms of raw power. We haven't seen anything of that yet, but in terms of just abilities, yeah. The funny thing is, I wonder now if, since this one is the one that's like fighting full power Tatsumaki right now, if the other Orochi, if it like makes him weaker, because then he wouldn't be able to do the same things that the fusion's doing currently.
Hmm. And
To be honest, Tatsumaki has never been at 100% until the last page.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's gonna be able to do something. Most likely. I mean,
Yeah.
she's not gonna be able to beat her. We know that 100%. But she's gonna be able to do something. Unless we just auto base flip and they immediately fucking die.
I mean, I think there's going to be the base flip next chapter, so.
Yeah.
Well, I hope at least.
I think
we'll
we.
save that for the prediction section of the video.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first video. Everything can be forgiven.
Yeah.
I'm such a moderator.
This is it's already so much of a clusterfuck move. Who cares? But yeah, do you guys see the fusion dying next chapter? Or do you see it lasting
Next
somewhat
yeah,
longer?
After that.
Because I 100% think they're dying with the base flip is killing. Well, we know it's not going to kill Psychos, but we know it's going to kill the Orochi part at least.
I think that they're gonna have
A
Like-
fight mid-air.
Great prediction.
Oh, fight
What kind of fight?
midair? Yeah, I could see that.
What do you guys
Something.
think of us getting an early preview of Tatsumaki's backstory?
It's cool.
It was unexpected. I really
Yeah.
unexpected.
Some people probably
Well,
don't.
I first saw it, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It
I don't
I
really-
didn't expect to see that guy.
Yeah,
I was
no.
expecting on like a couple of years.
Yeah, because we're not gonna be getting that until the end of, I guess, in the next mini arc with Fubuki, Psychos, and Tatsu, and that isn't until after this arc, and this arc ain't even gonna be ending till probably next year. So
Or the next.
No, probably next year.
The next after the next.
I personally liked it because it like added a little more to her character in this situation, like especially since she actually wants to save Tario.
Yeah.
So I thought that made her like a little bit more relatable. A good,
I mean,
good little character note.
not. I mean, to me personally, not really because we just got a panel and that was it. So it doesn't really give you more insight to it.
I mean,
So
she
you're
Yeah.
was a child.
We
so-
don't. Yeah. We don't have any in the manga. You don't have any context behind the scenes, so.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
people.
you just see Tatsumaki behind bars, and that's about it.
Yeah. You see her behind bars, a bunch of doctors running away from monster, and that's about it.
Yeah, so it doesn't really give you that kind of
Yeah.
detail.
No,
I guess.
I meant like in terms of like her actually wanting to save the child. Because I don't think we had like a moment like that in the webcomic where like she was like actually concerned for Tario.
Hello?
Facts.
So I
No?
thought it was like a cool little moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh,
So, can Tatsumaki please?
Okay.
Hmm?
Um,
Yeah, they
Well,
did.
according to Murata,
no.
she can.
Oh, is he serious?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll
So-
do that. Yeah,
100%.
love you. Bye.
You started it.
Won't even surprise me.
Let's
He
not,
can
let's not
leave.
even acknowledge.
Oh,
So, did any what was each of your favorite part of the chapter?
Well, I
Orochi.
go first.
I don't mind.
I go first then.
Alright.
Page number 8 from the chapter. Last page.
I'm gonna take a
And
wild.
my-
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's Orochi's equal to Cycles.
Very
God damn it.
Oh, probably.
My favorite
I mean,
part.
come on.
Oh,
Come on.
That's my favorite too. So.
my
Harvey-
favorite part was Saitama
I've
fucking
been-
just slipping his head out of the goo and beating and just punching.
I mean, yeah, that was pretty fun, but
My
Hands
favorite
up.
part was Psycho slicking her lips.
Of course it was.
Yeah, that was pretty hype.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
my
a-
Why is everybody's favorite part of this chapter gonna be part of the fucking hentai? And mine's the only one that's actually something.
Let's not get it fucked
You-
up.
you should already know it by now.
okay.
Yeah, honestly though.
So my favorite part was honestly I've got to say the Evangelion part of it where she's holding Tatsumaki in a little spear and we get that one scene, and it reminded me so much.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I definitely got similar vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really gave up Evangelion kind of like.
Again,
So-
for Dark Shine.
Since Psycho's gained control of Orochi, does that make Orochi a Sin?
Yeah, he
Basically.
was already one, but he's now a bigger one.
Yeah. It confirmed all our
He was
theories that.
subservient to Cycles, so.
As I say, it confirms the theory. We've had that theory for a while that Orochi was just sticking around to get some of that Psycho's ass.
I mean, at the beginning, I could see him getting it, but now.
Come on.
I mean, Orochi was under Cycles' control.
Yeah.
I mean, in controlling in what way?
Psychically?
I mean, I don't think so because he's been in the chapter. He's talking about hiding his true power and things like that, and waiting for his time. I don't think he was really being on the and more just following around.
I don't
Yeah.
think she's taking complete control because all she said was I've suppressed him,
Chunks.
and we
Chunks,
do
come
get
on.
actually a couple lines from
Dipshit.
A couple what?
Orochi. Like he talks about Saitama for like an entire scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got that feeling too. Like they both had like joint control.
Yeah.
I would say Psychos more than Orochi.
Yeah, I'd say Psychos has more control, especially since she is able to form, her own body out of I guess the tentacles or whatever the fuck of the first part, the neuron part.
Out of something. I don't know where she got it.
Hair.
I don't really
Can
think
you
that's
call that
hair. It's like
I mean, kind of hair.
Well, it's like bug-like, so it could be like silk too, because the whole form reminds me of like a moth or something. So
yeah.
That makes sense.
I think it's like in Orochi's second form, whenever he had the like flaming head dragon things. I think it's probably the same stuff as that. Like,
Clean fire.
let me get the
Very good
picture.
So speaking of Psychos, what do you guys think of her like getting a somewhat bigger role compared to the webcomic? Like, she's actually a threat in the manga, and she's not just like getting bodied off rip by Fubuki, even though we know that's gonna happen.
It's gonna
At least
happen.
At least she got like a moment to shine.
I think this helps that moment and hurts at the same time because, I mean, Psychos is getting a hell of a lot more injured now because, she's going to get her ass beat by Tatsu and have the base fall on her. But I also think that with her being so much more buffed, that's going to make Fubuki beating her even more of a stretch.
Yeah, she took that fucking potion.
Yeah.
Even blocking a rubber attack was, yeah.
Like,
I mean, Fubuki's gonna find her own potion.
What?
Psychos had a spare laying around somewhere and Fubuki finds it.
I think Psychos' larger role in the manga is to be expected since, One and Murad are expanding what's originally set in the webcomic.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everyone's getting a larger role in the story now.
Except for Atomic.
Except for Atomic.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty hype when he was like getting his ass whooped.
Yeah. Black Sperm fucking dancing on his ass.
Chapter 112 will be the legendariest, if that's a word.
112 is one of the best chapters to come out of this arc, because not only did it have Black Sperm beating Atomic's ass and fucking dancing on his corpse, but it also had Homos.
Wait, was it 124? Was when Black Sperm was holding Atomic?
I think it was...
Let me check. I have this.
Yeah, I need... No, it was 123.
123 was close.
Yeah.
So, do you think we'll get any other characters' perspective of the Orochi eating up the base, or do you think this is it?
Probably is.
I mean, we got the perspective from Saitama and Flash, but that's about it. Because, I mean, almost everyone else is either out or outside.
Yeah. Because, like, I'd love to see, I doubt it'll happen, but imagine, like, Black Sperm boxing up with that goo.
Yeah.
I said the same. I want to see like the Padres just fighting off the Orochi goo coming for them, just like totally just destroy.
I agree.
I mean, can he really do that? I mean, if you touch it, it pretty much absorbs you. So.
So, do you think we're getting the base flip next chapter?
Most likely.
Yeah.
I think so. I would love that for it to happen.
I hope that's the next chapter. Though we also have to, I think, first get the Garo versus Darkshine fight to finish. I think, or
I think
No.
we already got the conclusion to it.
You mean that final
Oh, we
panel
can-
of Darkshine falling?
yeah.
No.
Oh,
Well, I mean, that happens as the base is flipping.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't it happen after? Didn't it happen a little before the base flip?
No. As Tatsumaki's flipping the base, we flip over to a bunch of people. Like, we flipped over to Fubuki, Bang Bomb, and Genos because Bomb was floating in the air. He's like, what is this? And then we also went over to Garo and Darkshine.
Also, where the fuck is Genos?
He's running back.
Used
How
all his
far
energy
did that
running
nigga
out of the
run?
city.
How's he not in the base already?
Use all his energy running out of the city.
Really fast.
Bro, I fucking hate
It would be
Genos.
funny if he enters the entrance and then the base starts flipping. Good shit.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh, I finally
So we're
got here.
saying
Starts
Genos
floating into the
Isn't
air.
that-
Oh, did you guys listen to the new audiobook?
No.
No, I have not listened to it yet, but I hear Saitama gets a love interest or something.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I heard about it.
It's interesting.
Talk about it.
Don't really know how I feel about that.
It's more like an exploration of Saitama's psyche and his mentality. Basically, he wants a love interest because he thinks because he's so strong, he lost all his emotions, and like doing things like falling in love as a young person should be part of his life. So then, by coincidence, there's like this fake ass fan walks up to him, like pretends like she's Saitama's fan, and in actuality, she's trying to expose Saitama because like he's a Cape Baldi and like he takes credit for other heroes' work. And then there's a monster, like coincidentally again, and like one punches it, and then she falls for Saitama. And I can't really remember.
I feel it. So, do you, Kelp, trusted member of the podcast, recommend it to our non-existent viewers?
Yeah. I mean,
Do you recommend it to our 10 subscribers?
Yeah.
And those 10 are us. So
Yeah. Yeah,
Our
like
10 subscribers
9 of
that
them are
also
us. Hey, some of those subscribers aren't here right now, so they can watch it later.
Alright. That was Kelp's Corner.
It's pretty.
When are we getting our Black Stannis section?
No.
Yeah,
Wait,
Grimm's in the
should
spot.
we talk about if Black Stannis is what's that nigga's name? White?
I mean, they could be the same person.
How are you gonna know who those two are?
Yeah, this
We'll link Marley's Discord.
Let's link Marley's.
Fuck.
no,
That'd be hilarious.
no,
We're gonna
that you
cut this part out.
to get traumatized.
Yeah, let's edit this part out.
We should put like make us like a video about the bloopers.
Yeah.
Bro, this is 80% bloopers.
The entire intro is a blooper.
20% actual One Punch Man content.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about right.
We've literally spoken 10 minutes.
Uh,
I think for the next time we should have like talking points.
Probably, yeah. I mean, that'd be smart. I mean, I was like, nah, we don't need talking points. We can just go off the general topics, but I guess that didn't work out too well. I do.
Yeah.
Think entirely myself, really. I was like, oh, this is gonna go fucking great. And then that intro happened. I was like, fuck.
I think we've covered like.
Yeah, but that was mostly your fault.
You know what? It was. I think it was all of our faults because nobody tried to
No,
stop me
me
because I was like,
and-
the
yeah,
intro's
your
gonna be
fault.
shit.
We
And they were like,
couldn't blame you.
nah, just fucking start it.
Because we thought like you're like straight.
I
Yeah, you
fucking
like
said my
five
intros
times,
all
we
suck
started.
ass.
Damn thing.
So how long do you
Harvey
think that
Weinstein
monster's
didn't do
lasting?
anything wrong.
Flash.
Oh,
What?
it's probably dying in the
Yes.
base flip, not gonna lie, but it'd be
Oh,
cool to
yeah.
see him last
I
longer.
don't know. I think it's
What
a
if it
fan
actually
favorite
comes
now.
back strong?
I
I
think
don't think it's gonna die.
I think the best case scenario for him is that I think this could actually happen, is when the base flip happens, he gets separated from Flashy and Saitama, and then at the end of the arc, he becomes one of Saitama's pets along with Rover and Black Sperm.
Shit.
Oh, we're talking
I
about
could see
Mike
it.
Wazowski.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah.
And his
He
name
doesn't
is
have a name.
Toilet
His name is
Monster.
He needs an official name.
Toilet Monster.
Mike.
Funny how a joke saves his life.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It is weird that Flashy has gone out of his way to save him multiple times.
I mean,
I mean,
That's the
they said that
homie.
he was an informant.
Yeah, but like his entire role to them was to lead them to where Orochi was, and he did, and even after that, he still was saving them.
Man, I hope he doesn't die. I'm like, I don't know.
That's gonna be the fucking saddest death of 2020 so far.
What if he's in the background with the waking Garo?
Damn, that'd be hype as
That's
fuck.
gonna be funny. Now, what if
Hopefully
he-
But
the
shoot,
Wake and
Garo
Wake
would
stuff
actually
gets-
kill him though, because Garo doesn't give two fucks about monsters.
What if
Damn,
he
say-
like awakens?
He's gonna awaken and he's gonna replace Golden Sperm as the one to push Garo.
The fight bomb.
Oh damn, that's gonna be Bomb's fight. Shit.
Oh,
Who's gonna get
Yeah.
a dragon kill first, Bomb or fucking Atomic?
Honestly, not gonna lie, I think Atomic. Because Bomb's basically just fucking second fiddle to Bang.
he killed 20 already.
Oh fuck, I forgot. Yeah, each individual black sperm is a fucking dragon. Damn. So what? Tatsu got like 12,000 dragon kills.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. She can kill literally every dragon there.
Yeah. So here's the question. I was actually thinking about this. Do you guys think that Tatsu's gonna just really get back up after the base flip in her battle with Psychos Orochi? Or do you think that's gonna be what weakens her, and then she's gonna be just like fucking lying there, weak as shit on the ground whenever she flips the base?
I think she's gonna flip the base and assume she killed Psychos, and like everything plays off, and then Psycho snipes her, like she did in the webcomic.
So you basically think it's just gonna go like the webcomic, alright.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking there could be that this really does injure Tatsu, like in the webcomic, and she's like down, and then all the executives show up and are like, oh, we're gonna fucking kill you. And then Genos pops up.
He's gonna get a dragon kill.
Oh fuck, I forgot. No, Genos is fucking unstoppable. Did you not know?
I mean, Genos is a high dragon already.
Fuck yeah.
Throwing gums.
He's gonna kill Orochi.
Oh, Gums is here. What's up, nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on.
Wait, he's not here.
Yeah, my bad.
What are you tall doing? Gums, too little, too late.
What the fuck are y'all doing? Talking about the captain, boy.
You know?
It's not like he would contribute much.
Damn. Gotta fucking roast him like that. Big room. Hey, he would add one thing to here. He'd add the Gums wink. We could get a nice Gums versus Pig God debate in here.
I mean, Pig got already lost. What the fuck?
Now.
Here we go.
You think Pig God could eat the Orochi Psychos monster? If it stayed still, do you think he could eat it?
He has unlimited potential.
It doesn't. You can eat it even if it's full power. Like,
The real question is, can he eat Elder Centipede?
Yeah.
you know my opinion on that.
That's some
Pig God is stronger than Goku.
Fuck yeah.
that's true. But can he more?
What?
Because you seen Goku eat, and he can eat it.
Wait,
He can
that's
eat.
a good question. Can Pig God eat more than Goku?
I mean, I imagine so.
I think he can.
Probably can.
Like, I know Goku can eat a lot, but Pig God is literally like fucking 10 times his size. So I imagine Pig God could literally just fucking pull a Kirby and suction in all the food in a room. Like, I mean, we saw him eat, what was this great food tub, right?
Like,
And that thing was like fucking 30 feet tall or some shit.
Maybe.
like the man walks around carrying watermelons like they're apples. I don't think.
Goku got full after like 2, like what's it called? Like full sets of meals at a table, like 2 tablesfuls worth of food, and he got full.
Yeah. Pig God could 100% eat that and the table as well.
Pig God's a legend, man.
Yeah, he's a legend in the obese industry.
Yeah,
I mean, Pig God and Atomic have basically done the same thing throughout the story. Pig God has 2 demon kills. Atomic has 2 demon kills.
Yeah?
And in the end, I am more impressed by Big God than Atomic.
Oh,
Knight.
and Pig God ate evil natural water, so fuck
That's a
Atomic.
dragon kill.
Yeah,
Pig-
there
Yeah.
we go.
So Pig God's got a dragon kill.
And
Basically, yeah.
in the cut in the cut page, it said Pig God is immune to normal physical damage. So
Yeah. Just regen from the atomic slash.
Yeah,
yeah, because Atomic can't even cut him.
Fuck am I?
I mean,
Pig God's the good regen.
to be honest, at this point, the Atomic Slash is nothing impressive. He couldn't even cut G5, and Genos with a kick was able to destroy it. So yeah.
Yeah, he completely fucking obliterated him with that kick.
Bro, whoever made that meme, that shit was so fucking funny. Where it's like shows like the dead G5. Reminder: this guy tanked the fucking Atomic Slash. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
Atomic is gonna have to try to fucking prove himself. But he was not doing it this arc. Puri fucking
Atomic's
carries
gonna
his
kill
ass.
Atomic's gonna beat Sixth Form Nian.
Oh fuck, I
Yeah,
forgot
that's the
about that.
Yeah, that's the one, Viv. That shit was funny.
It's funny because the 2 people Grim fucking wanks to all living hell, Child and Atomic, literally both of them are carried by Puri up to the surface.
but is it as legend Gallo versus Clovey Caripen?
The fuck?
The hell?
Don't get it.
Is that an artist joke?
I don't
No,
know.
it's what's it called? It's Google translated from one of Murata's tweets, or from it's the text.
Oh, it's the Twitter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's funny how bad Google Translate is. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Google
Still better.
Translate sucks
Speaking
dick.
of Murata, we all pray for him. He's in Japan.
Yeah, let's not have him
Yeah,
get
Japan is pretty shitty. So
Japan's
He's a
been
healthy
pretty
young
shitty.
man.
Yeah, Murata's a healthy boy. He can survive, but I'm more worried about one.
Yeah, he's
Because
said
one
he's
gets
been-
sick all the fucking
You
time.
don't have to worry. I am home right now, so don't worry about it.
I wasn't worried
I
about you. I don't
get
give 2 shits about you.
You said one.
I can't wait for that panel, bro.
See, it's literally both the people he stands getting carried by Puri.
Puri is gonna be the MVP.
Yeah, I swear,
Puri
one
is
day on this
MVP of the arc,
Discord,
man.
He's always MVP.
one is in this Discord.
He is.
Yeah.
So, are we going to bring up the fact that we literally see Pig God run as fast as Atomic?
I mean, yeah, we do. Atomic just
Wait,
fucking
in the
slow as
webcomics?
shit on his run speed.
In the webcomic, EIE has more fucking demon kills than Atomic.
Damn.
Yeah.
This shit, Grimm's podcast is coming out today. We have to upload this shit fast.
Chapter 128 discussion / Atomic slander.
Featuring shitty intro.
Bro,
We're just gonna cut out the first like 5 minutes of this and upload the rest.
There's only gonna be like 20 minutes of usable, like.
Of course.
Hey,
No
man,
problem.
I mean, it's our first podcast. So
Yeah, we're gonna put this under episode
still
0
filling each
beta
other.
so that we don't officially quantify it as an episode because of how shitty it is.
What are we calling this?
We're calling. Well, I was fucking pulled out the 2 names I thought of: Skull Podcast or Skull Gang Podcast. Which one do you want?
wait, let's just put up suggestions.
I mean, what
Yeah,
other
one of
suggestions we got?
Our
Fucking.
favorite.
What other names do you guys got?
Oh, just type it.
All right, type in some suggestions.
An Incredible Podcast could work.
I'll just type in ones that come to mind.
Mm,
Credible Association.
Incredible Associate. Yeah, actually, that would work.
Association's
Yeah,
nice.
that's a.
I fuck with that.
Because Grim goes with the whole thing of his crew being the Hero Association. But they're all
I feel
creditless as
like-
fuck.
Like, I know, like, we kind of do the fuck you, Grim, but I feel like we shouldn't bring Grim up that much.
Well, I mean, we can do jabs every once in a while on the podcast, but I don't think like our name.
We can do jabs, but I don't want us to be, like, fucking, like, super interconnected to him.
Yeah,
we're
gonna be extending the Grimm's.
and Keemstar.
We are just acquaintances. That's about it.
We're gonna become in the Grimm cinematic universe. But yeah, I don't think we shouldn't rely on him that much. And besides One Punch Man, we're never gonna mention him.
Were you planning on relying on him?
No.
I think that's
The only reason we really have anything to do with Grim is yeah, fuck you. But the only reference to Grim on our channel is the fucking channel description. That's because
Wait.
Skull Gang and the boys. Who's the boys at that point? Because we're Skull Gang. We are the Skull Gang. So who the fuck's the boys? Is that Grim and the crew? The
Skull Boys.
The boys, the ones that
Dude, Drift, that's fucking hilarious. Damn, we need to get them as guest stars.
That'd be terrible.
Ooh, the Credible Cadres is pretty good.
Niggas just argue about fucking power scaling all the time.
Actually, Goketsu can 1v3 bang Darkshine and Flashy and win.
Well,
It's
of course,
fucking
my
retarded.
calculations.
According to my calculations, Goketsu is an island buster, therefore a good one-shot bang.
He's in cahoots with
yeah.
a web parent.
They're fucking
What the legend?
No.
He's a legendary retard.
Yeah?
Don't bring. Not again. I don't want to remember
Red
that.
Panther is a top 3 One Punch Man YouTuber.
Yeah, but you should put take Esther over at time. That show was so funny.
Release Boris is a mid demon.
Facts.
He had Boros in like High Dragon. He had like Goketsu and Darkshine above Boros.
Yeah, no.
Let it be known that this started off as a chapter podcast and now it's just descended and
I mean, it's really
we knew it
good
was
for
coming,
us.
so.
I think you should.
Yeah,
Come here for the personalities, not the review.
Yeah. Nah, fuck Greek.
Yeah, fuck Greek would have moderated shit. Greek would
He's-
have just like stood here quietly.
So,
Yeah, I mean-
what is Greek gonna do? Just come say hi?
I mean, that's what he's been doing all this time.
right, he's a fucking op.
Yeah, Greek wouldn't have helped this situation at all.
He probably died.
He gets the coronavirus and dies.
Yeah,
Like, well, that's the end of Greek.
I mean, at this point, it feels like he's dead already.
He's our person punching bag.
Greek's the meg of this show.
Greek really needs to show up, man.
Okay.
Easy Atomic Samurai.
Ever.
Here,
I've got a
like,
question.
Right.
Now that we've seen this new form of Orochi, and what's that?
Desmond have hair. Why does he have a do-rag?
the fuck? What are you guys doing? God damn
His
it.
fucking head gets wrinkly.
That'd be
Okay, yeah.
disturbing.
So we've seen the new form of Orochi, and it's powerful as hell. Like, obviously, it's a new above a dragon.
Yeah.
So, what are we expecting from Golden Sperm now? Like it's really blown things out of the
I
water.
don't know. I think
mean,
like armored
Maybe his
Boros
fight with
stuff.
Guy would be more impressive.
Yeah, like,
I think
I
he'll be
think-
on the level of like armored Boros.
I think, like with Golden Sperm, I'm expecting him to get like a slightly longer like encounter with Tatsumaki and a fight with Garo, but it's not like invisible DBZ shit.
Hey, let me pass here through a sec.
Yeah, that shit's raw.
It's
raw.
great.
They should keep that.
That's gonna be godly
But yeah, I
manga.
think he's gonna get like stuff like where we can actually quantify him. Maybe like, yeah, his punches just like do a shit ton of damage. Oh, look who's decided to join us.
I
And then you notice.
don't think Gum's
Yeah.
talking though.
Hi, Gums. You want to say anything?
I think he's just gonna be backseat gaming in here.
Yeah, he's not going to talk.
Okay, he's
But-
not gonna talk. I feel it. Fuck you.
Anyways,
Um,
oh Jesus.
Yo,
Venom, that-
chill.
That shit. That shit looks wrong.
I think for Golden Sperm, I think we're actually gonna see him and Garo's fight, and through that, that's how he gets the feats for being, really above Dragon.
Yeah.
But not above
Fringe above
Boros.
Dragon.
Oh
Exactly.
fuck! No, it's
No
not
one
above
is above
Boros.
Boros, except for Saitama.
Alright, gonna say
Yeah.
that when
Awakened
he's
Garo
after
is
the
gonna
manga.
be a
No.
Well, Garo's already
Garo
above
is
him, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you think we'll see Awakened God chapter cover?
Oh, 100%. He's gonna probably be on multiple
I mean,
chapter covers.
After they release this one.
I mean, Boros was on the chapter cover and a volume. Oh, that'd be
Garo's gonna be on like
Imagine
fucking 2 or
doing a
3
volume
volume
cover
covers.
just that would crazy.
I'm getting wet.
Like the
And then
Garo
Saitama
versus
just
Saitama fight's
staring.
gonna probably be 200 plus pages, and that's a volume.
Well, I just want Awakened God on a volume cover. That'd be fucking legendary.
I already had the theory that
All
oh
the
fuck,
fan design is so ass.
it's so goddamn, it's so hard waiting for the official design for Awakened
The fan
Garo,
designs are so ass.
and most of the fan designs are pretty fucking shitty.
Was it Roshan on chapter covers?
Was it Orochi? I don't think so.
Bib, was Orochi ever?
I don't think he was ever
the
on a
closest
chapter
we got
cover.
was this chapter. Because,
Yeah, I guess technically he was on the cover in this chapter, but other than that, I don't think he's ever been on a
that's
chapter
like
cover.
a technicality. Mother doesn't give him the love. He just
Yeah.
wants.
He's really detailed to draw, so that'd be a lot of work.
Yeah, plus Murata's only like a mid-tier artist. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boulder's above him.
Sorry to say, but we're kicking Muppet out of the podcast.
No hate speech here, bro.
You know, hate speech.
All he says is hate.
You know, back in Britain, we
Yeah, I should
we do this thing.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
We do this thing where we hang hate speech. So,
Oh hell yeah!
Chocolate, why don't you just
Why don't we have that
Chocolate
here?
over
That'd be
Britain.
fucking.
You live in
Knowing
Britain,
our
so you don't
political
have
climate, that's
freedom.
great.
Yeah, they don't have freedom of speech.
Tough.
Don't have two.
we have free healthcare though? So that
Hey, what
Man,
fuck?
fuck free health.
I'm moving to Britain. Hanging hate
I wanna
speech
see-
victims?
Survive on my.
yeah, come get Corona. You're welcome here, Chubb. Anytime.
I'll eat
Hey, I
it.
got free
I'll
doctor, free medical care. So fuck.
Yeah, look at the free medical care.
No, we
Doing
can't
great
even
for me.
travel. Fucking Donald Trump's like, nope.
I mean, I think the ban is just for the rest of Europe. I think Britain is you can go to Britain.
No, they announced yesterday Britain and Ireland are on it.
Oh yeah, Syria was in the audiobook.
Why are we showing fodder here?
Bro, stop talking shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
right. He's coming up in the next Neo Hero thing.
Suryu
This
is
podcast has
trash.
been all over the place. Now that I think about it.
Why are we bringing no teeth into here for? Because at the moment,
I mean, we came in here unorganized. So
It was a very unorganized.
we're blaming Chubb.
Wow. All right. I spent a fucking hour trying to set this shit up. You guys could have been going around, fucking deciding on what we're gonna do instead of sitting here listening to music.
I was beating my meat.
I was planning on doing that, but you know, I saw you guys. Like,
Yeah.
this podcast.
Thanks for the information, honestly. Like, yeah.
Any more thoughts on
literally here
chat?
right now with tea.
This podcast has been all over the place.
It's amazing. It's
That's
legendary.
great.
I mean, humble beginnings, am I right?
We started with a fucking random intro. Then we talk a little bit about the chapter and some theories. Then we talk about politics. Then now this.
I would say
What do
we've
we
talked
get?
about the chapter like 60% of the time we've been here.
Wait, what are we gonna
What are
title
we-
this? We're gonna title
What are we gonna have
This
to
is
We're
like,
calling it Skull Podcast number 0. That's what we're titling it.
Yeah.
let's just title this like it's the introduction to our channel, you know.
This is
'cause
the
this
beta
is what it's gonna
This
be.
is a bad intro.
A 1 hour channel intro. Yeah.
This has all been the
Yeah. Yeah, get easy.
Let's get to the real stuff.
Yeah, now we're getting to the real
Version.
section of the podcast.
You said that you found the Psycho's transformation a bit weird, so do you want to
I thought it
explain on
looked
that?
weird. I don't
You know
think
what? Gums
it
thinks
was
a lot of
bad.
fate.
I just thought it looked weird. Compared to like the rest of the designs in the series, even like Orochi, I didn't think looked that out of place. But
We've literally had a demonic fan. I don't think we can get quite weirder than that.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
survived the Tatsumaki attack.
Black Sperm's a pretty out there design, or like a pretty
I mean, he's
out
a-
there.
His design isn't really too strange until you
His
literally
design's perfect.
you say
He
his
looks like a
name and it's a
Teletubby.
fucking black sperm.
His name.
We've got a half man, half crab in the series. I mean, that's pretty much weird as you can get.
And he has a fucking diaper
He
on.
ate too much crab and turned into a monster. What could Black Sperms?
These dark shrines come. Simple as that.
Yeah.
100%.
Come the
Was it
stronger.
man?
I'm waiting for that black sperm backstory next chapter.
Man, he worked at a sperm bank and he fell into a load of sperm or whatever, and he just transformed.
Sounds like the Joker or some
Jesus.
shit.
All it takes is one sperm.
See, they had Dark Shine. And they tried to. So that
I What else we gonna talk about then? So
I don't know.
I mean,
In terms of
there's
One
really
Punch Man,
not
I don't really
that
think we have
to talk about.
much.
The chapter was really short.
Yeah,
Alright, guys,
chapter was a little short.
in the comment section.
All right. Closing thoughts.
I mean, let's see. Do you want to talk
fucking
about?
got here? Fuck you guys.
You want to talk about something other than One Punch Man?
We've been here for like an hour and a half.
Let's talk
I
about
don't
One
even. I
Piece.
think we've barely been here an hour. We've been here
No.
55 minutes.
Oh,
That's for another time. I'm not gonna be here for that.
Damn.
I mean, how long we been here?
Like an hour and a half, maybe.
I literally
What do you
just said
guys
we've
think
been here for
about-
55
Not
minutes.
that bad for the first time.
Yeah.
You want me to do the outro or something, or one of you guys?
Think about Otis supporting a pedophile.
All right, guys.
Alright, so
That
are we,
Yeah,
was-
no,
that was a podcast.
are we actually
the
gonna end it
podcast
now?
was not what I expected, to be honest.
It's not what I
It was
expected
better
either.
than
But it's
expected.
this is a learning
Still fun.
experience. I'd say I
Hey,
still
so
had more fun here than I've had in
closing
any Grim podcasts in
I
the
thought we
past
did
6
our
months.
closing thoughts.
No,
I mean, it was still fun, though.
fuck you, Muppet.